Chairman of Finance and Economy Planning. Vice Chair.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, due to budget concern, we didn't have time to sit. Inshallah, next week we will respond. Inshallah.
Honorable, what do you mean due to budget concern?
You know, Madam Speaker, the budget committee was busy. There was only one committee room which was available. So the budget committee has misplaced a lot of sectoral committee. We couldn't sit, Madam Speaker. Thank you.
This is, honorable members, it looks like the only room that we had was used by the budget committee. And the other room, we don't know who used it for the last 1 week. If everybody is saying that the budget committee did not sat, and you could not sit, who was sitting in the other committee rooms? Anyway, Honorable Kula.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, this is a question I asked on the floor of the House 2 weeks before we went for recess, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, this is a question as a matter of urgency. I asked on the floor of this House 2 to 3 weeks before we went for recess, Madam Speaker. And I had an intention of asking that particular question, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, my people, my ward is occupied by more than 300 IDPs, Madam Speaker. And the same IDPs are suffering, Madam Speaker. I wanted the plight of these IDPs to be covered in the budget, Madam Speaker, and that was actually my intention, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I am in possession of the document and nothing of such has been actually covered in the budget, Madam Speaker. And now if the able Deputy Chair of Finance is telling us he's going to bring a response in another 1 week, then this statement will be overtaken by event, Madam Speaker. Because if the budget is going to be tabled this week or next week, then what is the purpose of the Deputy Chair bringing a response after the budget has already been tabled, Madam Speaker? And my people are going to suffer for the next 1 year again just because the Deputy Chair has slept on his job, Madam Speaker. There is no shortage of space, Madam Speaker, for a committee to sit. I had a committee meeting this morning, and my room was room 1, and I had to use room 2, Madam Speaker, to do the sitting. And most of the day, the room 2 was actually not occupied, and there's no excuse that the committee was not able to sit 2 weeks before recess and 2 weeks after recess, Madam Speaker. This is a total negligence by the committee, Madam Speaker, whose chair has never been seen in this assembly, Madam Speaker, for quite some time now, Madam Speaker. And the Deputy Chair was away, and he just came yesterday, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we cannot work like this. When an honorable member stands and asks a pertinent question on the floor of the House, Madam Speaker, it is prudent for the Chair or the Deputy Chair or even the committee to take that matter up seriously and respond, Madam Speaker. Otherwise, it is going to affect the lives of the people of my ward, Madam Speaker. And it is not right, Madam Speaker, at all for the committees not to sit for a whole month or even 2 months, Madam Speaker, for not even giving a response, Madam Speaker. Then we are not in this house. Why are we in this house, Madam Speaker? I don't see the reason why we are in this house. Okay. If our statements are taken very lightly and it's of no substance, Madam Speaker, we want to add value to the people of Mandera County through the statement. And yet now the Chair is telling us he's going to respond another 1 or 2 weeks, Madam Speaker. I think we are not going to take this very lightly, Madam Speaker, and we are very much disappointed as per the committee. Thank you.
Honorable Kula, I think the whole House can see how aggrieved you are. Honorable members, it's an humble advice. Every chairperson, not only the chairperson, each one of us have to take committee business very seriously. And when I go through the order paper, we do not have any other response. So in that regard, I will give each committee chairperson 1 more week to make sure they finish the business that they have for their committees. As for now, we proceed to the next order paper. The next